get us started.
Consider the off season that you've had, all the award things, all the personal appearances. Is it good now to kind of find a safe zone? It's game week and it's preparation and kind of all that gets put to the side.
Yeah, of course, because all that is kind of distractions and a lot of busy stuff that you want to do something else. You want to be with your teammates, but you have to. Something I can't really say no to. But at the end of the day, it was good to be able to travel and experience and meet new people. But it do feel good to actually get to the season, officially game week, and get things started.
Does it get tiring, all the attention and commitments and all that, especially during an off season when you don't have games to play?
It gets annoying time to time, but it's something that comes with the territory, and I just try to enjoy it as much as I can because this is once in a lifetime opportunity. So who knows if that type of stuff will ever come back again.
Do you feel any pressure living up to those expectations, or do you kind of just embrace it and almost feel like it's a challenge that you can try to fill those expectations for yourself and for what other people see and think of you?
Nah, because in reality I don't really care what other people think about me. I have my own expectations. And I know what I can do, and I know what I can't do, and my teammates know that too. So at the end of the day, people are going to have, their own opinions. People are going to, hate, be jealous. People are going to like me. People are not. I just do what I got to do, have fun, playing football, and just enjoy it with my teammates. So, there's no pressure for me or this team. We just do what we do.
Cam Newton is one of your mentors and a close friend. Did you watch that 2010 game between Clemson and Auburn, the overtime game live back at the time? It's kind of surreal for you now that you're going to be going into that same environment.
No, honestly, I can't remember if I watched it or not. But of course I visit Auburn during the recruiting process, and I know how that stadium is, and how their fans are. Of course, it's gonna be a hostile environment. It's first game, and it's a big time matchup, on prime time. So it's no surprise that it's gonna be loud and real crazy. But we're gonna enjoy it. It's nothing we haven't seen before.
How weird was that visit to Auburn 3 years ago when everything was so secretive? You had both fan bases worrying and everything. What do you recall about that weekend?
It wasn't no secret. You know what I mean? It's something I wanted to make sure I was making the right choice. I just it's my decision. I don't have to tell the world where I'm going or what I'm about to do. If I want to do something, I can go ahead and go do it. But I enjoyed the visit. Auburn is a nice place. Gus and the whole coaching staff was awesome. Had a great weekend, but I felt comfortable being at Clemson.
Where would you rank Auburn as far as the ways that you've earned from?
I don't know. It's kind of different. It's different from being on the field and being in the stands. And so, I really can't make that decision or tell you, how loud that it's going to be Saturday or not.
You mentioned your own expectations. How do you feel that you performed in camp? Do you think you're going into week one as ready as you can possibly be?
Yeah, I feel comfortable. I'm confident. I feel like we prepare very well. I feel like I prepared very well, and the preparation still isn't done. I don't want to be ready right now. I don't want to be ready by, Friday. Whenever 8:05 hit, in Auburn, Alabama, that's when me and my teammates are going to be ready. We can't play the game right now. We just got to continue to prepare and make sure we channel all the energy and then release whenever kickoff starts.
How do you prepare mentally when you're going against the defense, first game of the year, but as a new defensive coordinator, you can't really watch film of what this defense has done with this coach?
You just gotta, watch whatever Coach Steele and their defense did before in previous years, and of course it's week one, so it's gonna be a lot of new stuff. But that's the great thing about what Coach Venables do on the practice field. He give us a whole bunch of different looks and different packages that we prepare, and it's nothing that we won't see on our practice field. And so we just got to adjust, and that's the good thing about football. You have to adjust each and every week because there's always something new.
Now that the hard days of camp and all that are over, do you feel a difference in your body from that 50 pounds you had?
I feel comfortable. I feel a lot stronger and a lot faster. So, I just nothing different than what I felt in camp. So.
You think that's going to help you hold up, though, to take your first couple minutes on Saturday?
I guess, regardless if I put on 15 or if I didn't, I was still going to be held up. I held up all last year, so it wasn't going to make a difference.
Sean, over the course of your career, how have you done in first games? Do you usually kind of feel like you get right back on the bike and pick it up where you were the season before? First games difficult for you to kind of get back in the flow? What's it been like just sitting back on there?
It's kind of hard to, say in college because, my freshman year I played a little bit, so I couldn't really do what I wanted to do. Last year we did, pretty good, played a half, and so we'll figure out this year what happens. But, in high school, I felt comfortable, felt good. There's always going to be, some things we got to fix because, it's the first game of the year and we're playing a different opponent. But we'll just have to see, Saturday night, and hopefully everything goes smooth.
Without specifically comparing this offensive line to last year's, how is this year's front five done in camp, and what kind of challenge are they going to face against Auburn's defensive line?
My offensive line is going to be, very good. They're very confident. All the guys have experience. Last year we had a lot of different holes. Mitch Hyde never played a game. Jake Freemore never played. Taylor Hearn never played. I think Tyrone was the first-year starter. Jay just came back, first-year starter. I think the only guy that really played was, Joe Gore and Eric McLean. And so all these guys have experience and prepared and played against the best and practiced against the best. And so, all those guys going to be prepared, confident, and, we'll just, go out there and execute at a high level.
Do you know Lawson or Adams' level?
No, I do not.
How well do you know Sean White, Auburn's quarterback? I know you guys spent some time in camps.
I know him a little bit. We talk here and there. He's an Elite 11 brother. And, we went, like you said, we went to camps before, but not on a personal level, I don't.
Did he josh you around any because of him winning the Elite 11 3 years ago?
Nah, he never said anything about it. It's just, it's a competition thing, and, he, had a great weekend that weekend. So, it's nothing. At the end of the day, we all still Elite 11 quarterbacks. So.
What kind of quarterback is he? How would you describe him? Spending time with him 2 years ago.
I don't know. I really can't say now because 3 years ago is a long time, so a lot of changing can happen. Back then he was the guy that loved to compete, and he just loved the game of football.
Are you concerned at all about facing a defense like Auburn because their offense that they see in practice is a lot of the same principles that your offense does? So whereas if their offense is different system they went against, and I know that the scout team replicate what they replicate, they're really familiar with a lot of the things you do because they see it as their offense.
No. Only thing we have to do is execute. It doesn't matter if a team know it. The same as that play. If you execute the play, then they can't stop it. And so we just got to do what we got to do and focus on that, and just let everything fall in place.
In that case, though, how much does it come down to you making the right read, that kind of thing? Because it is a very fine line, I would think, this kind of game.
It always comes down to quarterback. No matter if that team is familiar with the offense we run or if they're not. The quarterback touches the ball every play. So, other than the center, the quarterback is the one that's making the decisions, getting the balls to the playmakers. And so every play is comes down to me making the decision, making the right one.
Coach Sweeney has talked about how much deeper and better the backfield is this season as opposed to what it was this time last year. How much more prolific can this offense be with full complement of running backs? How excited are you about having that choice for the rest of those guys this year?
I'm very excited. There's a lot of talent at backfield, a lot of guys that can make plays. So it doesn't matter who's in the game. Each one of those guys can is a play away from breaking something big or making a spectacular play. And all those guys are very smart. They know the offense. They know what to do. And so it'll be good for Wayne and all the other guys to get more rest so they can carry the ball more.
Sean, with everything you're going through right now personally, just with this college season, everything that comes with it, trying to graduate in 2.5 years, and then with the NFL after that, how have you handled this offseason mentally?
It's been just like every other offseason. I'm just doing what I got to do. to get the job done, and just commit myself to doing the right things, and just trying to make myself a better football player and a better person off the field. And so other than that, nothing else has have changed. All that stuff, if it comes, it comes. If not, and then I just be patient. I go at God's speed and let Him control the wheel.
Does it ever get stressful, or do you just take everything?
There's no point to get stressful. You know what I mean? And it's something out of my control. If I have the opportunity to leave, then I leave. But if not, right now my main focus is enjoying my college career and being the best player I can be for this football team and this program.
What do you see in Coach Steele's defenses over the years? Are there certain things they do that are challenging?
Of course, he's a great coach. Have the guys disciplined, have the guys ready to go out there and play at a high level. Each coach is very different, so we'll just have to see what he brings out Saturday.
Deshuan, what's going to be on your playlist for Auburn?
A playlist for Auburn. A lot of different things. Just a lot of different things.
What's it going to be like finally kind of stepping out onto that field and getting ready to go for the season?
It's going to feel good. Just to be able to go out there and cut it loose in front of the world and show what Clemson football is about. And, it's just going to be a lot of emotions going on, but at the same time, it's going to be fun to get back out there on that field and play college football. So
It's been a long 8 months.
they have been long but quick. So
Do you prefer having kind of a tough road test right out the gate, and rather than just kind of easing into the season? Do you kind of prefer having just a really tough test to see where this team is about heading into the start of the season?
To me, it really don't matter, because regardless if you say if we had in y'all view had an easier game, regardless of the opponent, we're still going to come out and compete at a high level. It don't matter who we're playing against or what their record is. We're still going to play Clemson football, and that's to be the best and dominate, and that's our mentality. So regardless of the competition and where we're playing at, we're still going to have the same mindset.
You run across any defenses since you've been here that potentially play as much man as Kevin Stevens?
I say it every day in practice, so it wouldn't be no surprise or any shocker for us as a quarterback and as a receiver core. So we see it every day, and so nothing new.
Is there maybe more pressure to be clicking right away to start the season as opposed to, like you're saying, easing into it?
No, it's not. We just do what we got to do. If everyone do their job and everything should go smoothly, and we should be able to execute. And that's pretty much it about that.
For guys that haven't played in that kind of environment, what do you kind of tell them to get them ready for?
It's just football, and just enjoy it, have fun. This is what you came here for. Playing big games like this, and just cut it loose. Don't think about making mistakes or anything like that. Just kind of react and go play football. You've been doing this your whole life, so it's nothing different. Just more people in the stands watching.
Obviously, you've got potentially #1 draft pick status down the road. Does that in any way impact how you view the season? Like, want to get hit less or anything along those lines?
Nah, I'm still gonna, be the Deshuan Watson I was before all that, and all that stuff. I'm not even, focused on. If it happens, then if a franchise or someone want me, then they'll take me. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to win a national championship here and be the best player I can be, for this program at the time being, and just play football. So that's all.
Last 4 games of the year last year, you ran at least 20 times in each of them. Is that a higher number than you typically like, or do you just kind of take it? Hey, if they're going to give me this, I got to take it.
Yeah, I just go out there and play. I didn't even notice all that. I did the same thing in high school. I ran the ball a lot. If they want me to run the ball, then I'll run it. If they want me to pass it, then I'll pass it. So whatever the play call is, and whatever Coach Sweeney and Coach E and Coach Scott want me to do, then I'll do it. I'm up for any challenge.
What went into putting on the extra weight this offseason? Was it something that you decided you want to do? How did it kind of come about?
It's just something that I wanted to do. I just to get stronger, just in general, and being able to have a full 8 months of training without being injured and not focusing on one specific like upper body or lower body. I can do all the things that they were doing down there. So that was probably the main thing, and then it just came on naturally.
Any dietary changes? Not more gummy worms or anything?
Nah, still gummy worms, Chick-fil-A, and Zaxby's.
Anything else?
You going to replace?
Yeah, I will be.
Thanks, Deshaun.
Appreciate it.